Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to all. Before we start our presentation, let me give you some facts that you might overlook. Okay, do you know that the first programmer in the world was a woman? Her name was Ada Lovelace and she worked on an analytical engine back in the 1800s. Also, do you know that recent studies have shown that over 70% of coding jobs are in fields outside of technology? That's massive, right? So, based on the facts that I have already gave to you, you might know that our topic for our presentation today. But before that, let us introduce ourselves first. My name is Ahmad Aiza Ilman bin Ilhami, metric number 206309, and I'm taking Bachelor of Software Engineering with honors.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Zakaria bin Minsuri, and my metric number is 206386. I'm taking Bachelor of Software Engineering with honor.
Okay, so for our topic for today is the benefits of choosing coding as a career path. Okay, in this presentation, I will divide this presentation into three parts. The first one is background information, and then two benefits of choosing coding as a career path, and the last one is a conclusion. Okay, let us move on to the background information. What is coding? Coding is a process of creating a computer program to make it useful and solve certain problems faced by us in our daily life. For example, if you want to book a room in a hotel, you must have a system to make it easier for you to book, and that system need coding to make it work. Okay, let us start with our benefits. What is the benefits of choosing coding as a career path? Yeah, I will in this presentation, there are two benefits that we will discuss. The first one is high median salary, and the second one is career flexibility. Let's move on to high median salary. Why people who take coding as a career path have high median salary? It is because coding career is one of the hardest job to take because if you want to create a code, you need lots of time and more skills and also observations to make to prevent you from creating the same coding over and over again. Also, uh, in terms of having someone else's code, you need to solve their issues and make their code works. So what you need to do is the first one, you need to understand what the original author meant to do, and then we need to figure out what went wrong and then we fixed it. Or you can do it on your own way and make it your own coding but with the same function. And the last one, you can slot your code into the original code. Okay, so to move on with our next benefit, Zakaria will tell us about our next benefit.
All right, thank you, Isaac. So we will be moving to the next point, which is career flexibility. Here, why coding make a great flexible career? So when thinking about your flexible work option, I consider it is by coding. You might have heard of coding before and you interact with code every day. It has become a workplace commonality, finding bright employees feeling frustrated and stagnant in the clutch of their full-time jobs. Often, they can be seen complaining about having little time and no freedom to choose the way they want to lead their life. If you are someone who is feeling that way, freelancing is a career path is something that you think about. So here, next. So here are the subpoint, which is by freelancing, you have a flexible schedule where you are no longer working 9 to 5 and be in charge of your working hours. Next is higher income potential and working from anywhere. Freelancing allows individuals to gain access to clients beyond any geographical barriers be in different stated in the country or even overseas location. This helps a person stretch beyond geography and work on what reward their skill the best. So nowadays, the way businesses and people work is changing rapidly. Freelancing open up a new world of opportunities to the global workforce. Hence, this gives an opportunity to earn more. Last but not least, by freelancing, we have a freedom to choose clients and project. One of the biggest advantages of working independently as a freelancer is gaining the freedom of choice and steering forward without any restrictions. Freelancing makes it very simple for a person to choose the type of work based on what interests and benefit them best. Next. So here is the next point, which is by coding can be useful in job you might not expect it actually. You might think coding and programming skill are only available for people working in highly technical specialist jobs. While it is true that learning to code is more important for some roles, that doesn't mean you can't find practical ways to apply coding knowledge in non-coding jobs. I give an example here. Mark Williams, as a software architect and entrepreneur, he says his coding knowledge has benefited him in unexpected way as a business professional. Okay, so here are some of references that we are refer to make these slides. All right, thank you for thank you from us, and love your code, invest your craft, and do better in the future. Thank you.
Thank you.